Thank you, Mr. President. Good morning, everybody. It's been a while. House Bill 116 does two things. The primary thing is it changes the name of the Motor Carrier Compliance Enforcement section of the Department of Public Safety to Commercial Vehicle Enforcement. These are the men and women that you see in the dark SUVs moving up and down the interstate on our highways that make sure that all the 18-wheelers and commercial trucks that you see out there are compliant with Georgia law. What it also does is it ensures that the members of the Commercial Vehicle Enforcement Group will be trained, sworn, and certified. For anyone who may not know, the individuals that do the inspections and the other things related to commercial vehicles have to have a very unique skill related to these vehicles specifically that some law enforcement officers do not, which is why we have concerns from time to time with agencies pulling over these vehicles. Simple traffic violations, Title 40 violations are easy enough, but some of the things related to inspections and other things related to the commercial vehicles themselves can be somewhat complicated. And with that, Mr. President, I will yield for any questions.
You do have one question, Senator. I recognize the Senator from the 53rd.
I thought I did.
Thank you, Mr. President. Will the senator yield?
I do yield.
Isn't it true that if your bill passes, CVD officers, they get dispatched to the same riots and everything else that a blue shirt trooper would get dispatched to, right?
That's right. These, I think my good friend from the 53rd thinks a lot like I do, that if you have the training and if you have the skill set, the dedication, and you work like other law enforcement agencies do, you should be treated exactly the same. And these officers do respond to those same types of situations. Therefore, parity should be throughout the Department of Public Safety, and I think this helps get us closer to that goal.
Senator, with that agreement of parity, would you be in favor of signing on to the legislation from the senator from the 2nd and I to bring in medical retirement for the black shirt and the blue shirts together?
Senator, I would consider that. Absolutely doing that. The only thing that makes me nervous about that is that it is you from the 53rd and the senator from the 2nd. And I'm afraid I might be walking into a fly trap, but after reading it, I would take that into consideration.
Senator, isn't it true that the senator from the 53rd is the most pro-law enforcement senator in this chamber?
No, sir, that is not true. With that, Mr. President, I yield the well.
Senators.